This afternoon at approximately 5:22 p.m., the 911 center received a call from an individual that was reporting there was a male beating on a female here at Westtown Mall. The caller indicated the female was running from her attacker, that there was a child inside the vehicle, and that he was pushing the female into the vehicle. The officers responded to the scene. They located the vehicle. They confronted the suspect, and the confrontation resulted in a shot being fired at the suspect. The suspect was taken to UT Medical Center, where he's undergoing treatment currently. The officer has also been transported to UT, which is standard procedure. The officer was not injured. Right now the investigation is ongoing. It's very preliminary in the investigation at this point. We have several witnesses that have been transported to the safety building to be interviewed, and we're also reviewing other evidence that was located here on the scene.
Can you tell us, were they selling the car? Was this some type of robbery?
No, not that we're aware of at this point. The information that we have, it was a domestic situation with the male beating on the female. Again, the caller indicated that the female was running from the male, from the attacker, that they also had a small child in the vehicle, and at some point he had pushed her or pulled her into the vehicle.
How is the mother and the child? The child?
Right now they've been transported to the safety building where we're conducting an interview at this time.
Did you say one officer is involved in the shooting?
Yes. There was the initial officer that arrived on the scene had the original contact with the suspect, and while he was having contact with him, the second officer arrived on the scene as well.
How many shots were fired?
At this point, it appears to be one, but again, it's very preliminary at this point.
Was the suspect armed?
I'm not sure at this time. We have not received a word from the hospital at this point, so I don't have a condition at this point. The male is about 30 years of age.
So did all three of them come here in that car?
We're not sure at this point. Again, we're getting ready to conduct interviews with the female, and obviously we'll be interviewing the suspect later on as soon as he's able.